Hi everyone, this is the Legendary. I'm back again with more. This time I'm going to be doing another Beyblade Burst unboxing. This one's going to be for Prominence Valkyrie. And as you can see, there's a Takara Tomy Asia sticker, which is one of the signs that is official. And there's also the Takara Tomy logo, Asia 6 and up. It's part of the DB system, right spin, and part of the burst system. It's also defense type 2. And on the top of the box, you see that these are the Master Bladers, which is basically just I forgot their names, but it's basically just the two people that would normally be on the Takara Tomy YouTube channel and talk about the Beyblades when Burst is going. And they're the ones that are just credited for this Beyblade for some reason. We don't know why. But yeah, that's about it. And then on the side of the box it just shows the DB layer system. On the back of the box, you just see the information on Prominence Valkyrie. And other side, not really much else. And that's about it, so let's get on to the unboxing. Okay, so I'm back, and one thing I wanted to mention is that I'm in a hotel right now for the Beyblade World Cup. Here is Prominence Valkyrie. The layer's Prominence. Well, I guess I'll take it apart. Here's the DB core, which is Valkyrie 1. It's called Valkyrie 1 because there's actually a second one, and I won't go get it right now, but this is basically Valkyrie 1. This is in a red color scheme, like a red, black, and silver color scheme. So I guess if you don't have the red Valkyrie, the 172 chance one, they could use it for your own Rashad Valkyrie. And this also features a gimmick where for the teeth, there's actually a spring in it, so the Beyblade will actually be hard to burst. The next part is the armor. The armor is called Zero. And Zero originally came out on Astral Spriggan in the Astral Spriggan set. It's pretty good for competitive and is great for weight distribution, so feel free to use in your competitive combos if you want to. And here's the blade. The blade is called Prominence. It does come in two separate pieces, and it's kind of hard to get off at first, but there's basically two modes, which are, I think this one is the regular mode, and this one's supposed to be the heavy mode. I'm not entirely sure because, yeah, I'm kind of doing things a weird way right now, but either way, there's two modes, light and heavy, and those just basically determine how easy it is for this armor piece to fly off during battle. Because whenever the armor does fly off, you actually lose a lot of weight, and it could mess with your stamina. But overall, I feel like this would be a great Beyblade for competitive, but it's mostly just for fun because of the gimmick. Okay, so this is the disc. The disc is called Over. Over originally came out in the Astral Spriggan customized set with Astral Spriggan. It's good for competitive, especially because of its round shape and its heavy weight. I think it's been outclassed with Illegal, but I'm not entirely sure at the moment because it just came back from a tournament. But I'll probably correct myself in the corner of the screen if I say something wrong. But either way, this is one of the better parts for competitive. This is because of how circular it is. And here's the driver. The driver is called Atomic Dash. Yeah, I don't know why they made a Dash version of this, but the only reason why it's called Dash is because of the gold spring inside that makes it hard to burst. And Atomic is basically, it's a really old Beyblade. I think it came out on Tornado Wyvern first. And this version of it is just like a red recolor. And overall, it's really just meant for, it basically has a free spinning ball in the center with a free spinning outer edge. So that means that the Beyblade will be really hard to burst because of it just basically being free spinning, and you can't really do much damage to a free spinning Beyblade. Prominence Valkyrie. I'll see if I could put the video together without messing up, because with the dash driver is kind of challenging. Okay, I got it. Basically, the whole thing that makes the Beyblade kind of challenging to put together is because of the dash driver. So it's like, so this is the gimmick. The gimmick is that whenever the Beyblade hits another Beyblade, it can go up to about halfway before it even clicks once. And if it does click once, then you're still not out of the game yet, because it could click at least one more time before it bursts. Okay, so now we're at the part of the video where I'll be doing some test battles. I know this Beyblade does look a little bit different, but that's because I put nail polish on my Beyblades, and when I put the nail polish on, it just destroyed the silver paint. So now it looks like it went to the dark side. Either way, it's still Prominence Valkyrie, still the same combo, still has the zero armor and everything. And yeah, now we're gonna be doing the test battles. The first one will be against Astral Spriggan, and then the second one will be against Zypho Excalibur, and the third one will be against Divine Belial. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Whoa! Huge hit in the beginning. Yeah, this is actually my very first battle on recording since I got back home. So please bear with me. Okay, there's a little bit of clashing. Well, a lot of clashing. I'm surprised that the Prominence armor flew off so easily. And Spriggan was that round with the spin finish. Okay, so I think the first round was in regular mode. Now this should be heavy mode. We'll see the difference now. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Actually, I had to pull out heavy mode because of Excalibur. I know that Excalibur can easily just one hit the whole thing. We'll see if Excalibur has no stamina as the battle continues. Yeah, now this is heavy mode. And Valkyrie wins that round with a spin finish. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Wow. Just wow. Okay. Okay, so after those battles, the winner is Prominence Valkyrie. Yeah, I feel like Prominence Valkyrie is actually a great Beyblade, and I already did kind of go over my thoughts in the rest of the video, so I'll probably put like my final thoughts and everything there. One more thing I want to say is, if you want to support the channel, feel free to go to the link in the description. There's a link to Model Toys, and I also have a coupon code for both Model Toys and Bays and Bricks if you'd like to support me. They really help the channel a lot, so I appreciate it. The code for both of them is the Legendary R, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll let it pass me kind of go over the rest of Beyblade and everything. So bye. And that is about it for my unboxing / review for Prominence Valkyrie. Overall, I feel like it's great for fun because whenever you're battling the Beyblade with the Prominence armor, it's always fun whenever the armor just flies off, or you could try to see what Beyblades can make it fly off. And you can also use the parts for your, like a recolor of Valkyrie if you really want to do that. And the thing that makes this competitive is the overdisc or even the atomic dash driver, because both of these parts are actually really good for competitive. I think atomic actually is outclassed, but overall the dash driver thing could definitely help in the long term. And then the zero armor also helps a lot too. And even the Valkyrie part could also be useful. And in terms of people that just want to that just want this Beyblade for collection. I think it's kind of lower on the scale of collection because you don't really need this. You don't really need it for an anime collection or anything like that. You really just need it for, I guess, just parts. It's really just something that you would want for parts. Or if you wanted to kind of make a Beyblade like if you wanted to make Fi's Phoenix from Beyblade vs. Chosy, you can actually remake it into DB by having this and the Shane Phoenix from the Achilles set. But that's about it. So, like if you want, share if you want, and subscribe to become a legend in the making. See you next time, bye, and we are Prominence B, legendary. Stay legendary.